What's going on, guys? Today I'm going to do a quick review of this Ninja Mega Kitchen System, which comes with all these little accessories that you see here. In this video review, I'm going to tell you everything you need to know about this blender. And in addition to that, I'm also going to tell you something that I definitely think that you should know before buying. So first off, I want to mention this was our old Ninja blender. It got the job done. It's 1100 watts. It still works. But basically, my wife wanted something like that to be able to make salsa, and also this can make bread. It's even got a like a bread, I don't know, blade, if you will. So she really wanted something like that, and we've had this other one for a couple of years. It still works fine, but we figured, hey, you know what, it's time to upgrade, and we really trust the brand and like the brand, so we decided to get this one instead. So this is a 72-ounce blender, and I just wanted to kind of show you how it works. So when you put it on here, obviously it goes on there. So the nice thing is with Ninja, if you turn it on right now and I press, it actually doesn't work. It won't work if you're pressing buttons without the lid on. So let's go ahead and put the lid on. It's a nice little safety feature there. We'll put the lid on, we'll lock it in there. And then what we want to do is crush the ice. Okay, so I just wanted to show you, based on that alone, how powerful this thing actually is. You guys, this has now become snow. You can see it here. Let me try to focus in here. This has become snow, right? Let me unplug it here before I put my fingers in there. This has become snow. There is now no ice really at all. It truly is snow, which I think is pretty darn impressive. Not many blenders can do that. I mean, look at this. I could literally make a snowball out of this. I think that goes to show the power of this thing. And just to show that I'm not lying, I literally have made a snowball out of this. So that said, hopefully that helps you understand just how powerful this thing is. It really, really is. This is nice for little smoothies here and there. We've been using the old one. We're going to be, we're going to be using the old cups for this one too. So we'll be doing that quite a bit. This food processor was probably the biggest thing. So this right here is really nice because we really like salsa. We eat chips and salsa quite a bit, and my wife wanted something. So we've already had a mango salsa in here, you guys. It was incredible. I can't recommend that recipe enough. It was actually the one that came in the book. They have a little like 10 recipes that come with this thing, and it was absolutely delicious. So aside from the power of this thing, which I think is pretty obvious, this is the other area here, the food processor, the other thing that we really wanted with this. And this, like I said, we've used it mostly for salsa, but the other thing that we used it for recently, my wife finally got around to using this, which is basically a kneader, a dough. To make dough. It essentially is a way to make dough. And it mixes the ingredients together really, really quick. And one of the things, even if you have a bread maker, you'll know that, making bread and kneading the bread and, actually combining all the ingredients properly is not always easy, and it takes quite a bit of time. This shortens down that time significantly because of the power inside of this thing. Really make sure that when you're trying to put the dough together, it'll get kneaded really quick and be ready to go. And the last thing, cleanup with this is really, really easy. So this stuff is all dishwasher safe. Granted, we do wash these by hand carefully. The blades, we wash them by hand, just to make sure we don't damage them. But it is all dishwasher safe. You can do that. And this is everything that comes with it. So just to be clear, so you have the actual blender itself, the top, you have the pitcher right over there, and then the blades that go with the pitcher. You have this little to-go cup. And then you have this food processor, I don't know, cup, bowl, whatever you want to call it. This is also for the to-go cup. You can put that on the bottom part and drink directly from it. This is a lid for the food processor, and then also a blade and a blade for dough and stuff like that too. So I just have to say, we absolutely love this thing, you guys. This thing is amazing. It's so much more powerful than what we had before. And like I said, this old one still works. It works fine, but it's definitely, it's just been years of use. And this one, only a couple months now. So we really like it a lot. It's really been great. The only thing to know is that some people have mentioned with this that they feel like that when they've gotten the unit, that it's been like one that was maybe used and then returned or something like that. Like there was like, dings, scratches on it, that sort of thing. I didn't have that experience. So with me, that was not a problem, but some people do mention it. And if that's the case, obviously just reach out to support and talk with them. So there's a lot of quality assurance at these companies with returns and things, and maybe something had passed through that shouldn't have. But other than that, guys, I hope that you do get this. If you're contemplating it, it is awesome. You can make snowballs in July, but even better is you can make some amazing salsa and some really good bread.